Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, March 15th, and this is your Silver Screen Report. For this week's student profile, Jacob Sprinkle talks to Videhi Gajar about receiving a letter from President Obama.
Senior Videhi Gajar received a very special award.
Well, President Obama sent me a letter basically saying it's like commending me on all the volunteer work I've done over the past, 5 years.
Yeah, I heard she got a letter from Obama, personally signed by him, and it's really cool to get a letter from the president, recognizing what's going on.
This summer it'll be 5 years. At Lexington Medical Center, I actually did also 1 year at Palmetto Richland.
Videhi excels in the classroom.
Yeah, she's really nice, and she doesn't try to exclude anyone. It's really good. She's a good partner to have.
Videhi's a pleasure to teach. She's got a wonderful personality, and she's an exceptional student.
Videhi sets a great example for other students.
I think it's awesome that we have a student at Dutch Fork recognized for their community service, and to receive such a prestigious award and a letter from the president, it's special. And so congratulations, and I think that we'd do well to have more students to model after her behavior.
Just do it for the sake of putting a smile on a person's face.
This has been Jacob Sprinkle for your Silver Screen Report.
Last week, students gathered on the football field to launch softballs. Jenny Collette was there.
Last Friday, students from physics classes demonstrated their softball launching devices.
The catapult launch allows for us as physics teachers to teach a variety of concepts. It's just a general all-around fun project, and so it's just something engaging that allows kids to enjoy the class in just another way.
It's like a really big deal. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more than it seems like, but it's really fun just getting out here and shooting and everything, and seeing like how all your hard work and like how it pays off to your accomplishments and everything.
The softball launch is an activity used to help students learn physics concepts.
It helps you understand physics because we use air pressure, so it helps you understand like how the energy and the pressurized air is related to the kinetic energy of the ball, which makes it launch.
It's just like applying what we learn in class and then applying it to real world use.
Each group had to have a theme on their launchers.
Favorite theme was the Avengers because my friend Mark Kingsmore and a bunch of other my buddies ran it. He was Captain America, and I like America.
I'm a Roman soldier, and my team also is Romans wearing togas and stuff.
Classes were allowed to view the softball launch.
It helps by having like all these other classes come look at all the other all what we do in physics, and it also makes them kind of want to be in physics and learn more about it. So it's just really like a good experience for everyone, really.
There's two reasons really why we want other students and faculty to come watch. The main one, we only have 2 physics teachers, but we would love to have more and more students every year. The other thing is, just like with school sports, the more student and teacher involvement we can get, the more we can get these kids to really put effort into it. When you have just the class going out to the field and launching, and no one really sees it other than your teacher and your classmates who are already doing the same project, people tend to care more when their friends and other teachers and administrators and everybody's coming out to watch them. It's just like any other sport. Investment is key. Kids buy into their projects when they know people are watching.
I just thought it was really interesting to watch everybody all the different things and how they do it and how they put them together.
This has been Jenny Collette for your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is oblique, an adjective meaning diverging from a straight line or course. The library is now offering a new way to read books. Michaela Baker checks it out.
The library now offers ebooks. Here's how to use them. If you're at school and would like to access ebooks online, you can open up the Destiny application app and click on the Follow shelf on the left menu and search or browse ebooks. If you're at home, you can go to the Media Center website and open Destiny on your home computer. Then you can follow the same steps and open Follett Shelf on your home computer and download books that way. If you'd like to access ebooks on your tablet, you can download the Follett Digital Reader app and type in the Media Center's host code. You can then log in with your school computer username and password to be able to access ebooks. If you'd like to access ebooks on your smartphone or iPod Touch, you can download the Destiny Quest app to your device and type in the Media Center's web address, and then log into Destiny Quest using your school computer username and password. When you've checked out an ebook, you may keep the ebook for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks is up, the ebook will return itself automatically. If you have any questions, you can come to the library and pick up an ebook pamphlet or talk to your media specialist. This has been Michaela Baker with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students if they prefer ebooks or paper books.
I would choose a paperback because I've always kind of used them more, and I just like how they feel more than an ebook.
It doesn't matter to me. A book's a book. No matter what, how you read it, where you read it. It doesn't matter.
I find it's easier to read over a long period of time because the ebooks kind of hurt my eyes after a while.
Books because I actually get to open up a book, and it's what I usually do when I read a book.
On Tuesday, all Den classes FaceTime a specialist from their particular career field. The Performing Arts Den FaceTime Dutch Fork alumni Walker Reddick. Willa Tuggle joins the call.
Professional dancer Walker Reddick chatted with both dance and theater majors on Tuesday during DIN.
We really wanted to do real-world connections with somebody out in their major. The first person I thought of was Walker Reddick because he is a former student here. He was my former student here, and he is definitely making some strides.
She chose him so that we could see how he's grown also.
Reddick gave advice to ensure a successful future for the students.
The best thing that he taught me was saving money because he said he took a year off and then just saved up so he could live out in LA, and obviously it's working out for him really well.
Taught us that being in the performing world isn't as easy as some people think, and you just have to really just go out and put yourself out there in order to be successful.
Reddick's accomplishments inspire other students.
It's actually really inspiring because he put in a lot of work, and now he's living his dream. And I can really appreciate that.
And he's such a humbled human being that he's so appreciative of all the opportunities that he's given, all the hard work that he's given, and all the people in his life that has helped make him, what he is.
Students and staff enjoyed incorporating technology into the classroom and plan to do it again in the future.
I think it's effective because now they're starting to use more modern technology with us, so we can kind of relate to it.
I definitely think we should do it again. I mean, just the hearing, the excitement of the students in that classroom and how they were excited to listen to him, and then to talk to the students afterwards, after we had that meeting with Walker, and how they really were like, oh, it was good to hear somebody say that. It was good to, I didn't even know that. Or, he's from here, so it's really cool to see that he's making it and that we can do the same thing.
This has been Willa Tuggle for your Silver Screen Report.
Last week's social studies teacher, Robert Barron, received a Lincoln Fellowship Award. Forbes Elam has the story.
The Lincoln Fellowship Award is given to teachers in each state.
We were at a faculty meeting last Wednesday, about a week ago, and they announced me as having received this Horace Mann Fellowship to go study at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library in Springfield, Illinois.
The award caught Barron by surprise.
I was pretty excited. It was a big surprise. I'd heard some hints a couple of weeks ago that I'd been nominated, but didn't really get my hopes up too much, and then they announced at the faculty meeting that I had won it, so that was a lot of fun. I had to go up and they took my picture and all that kind of stuff.
There are many benefits from this award.
It's also a museum, so you're talking about Lincoln's papers and artifacts from his life and his presidency. It'll just be really cool to exchange ideas with other teachers, see all that kind of stuff, and I'm looking forward to bringing back some of what I learned here to Dutch Fork, and hopefully it'll enrich my teaching here.
This has been Forbes Elam with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Random Minute, Daniel Hudson explores a great new product.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Who? Me?
No, the ground. Yes, you.
Who are you?
Are you bored?
Where are you?
Then you need the gas-powered tree branch.
I don't think... What the?
With the gas-powered tree branch, you can do all sorts of fun and exciting activities.
You just threw a stick at my head!
Scratch your back, pet a tree, repel a friend, repel an enemy, try to play baseball and realize you stink. The possibilities are limitless. So, what do you think?
I think it's the dumbest thing ever.
What?
Name one person who needs a gas-powered tree branch.
But it never runs out of gas.
Oh. That's kinda cool.
So, do you want one?
I guess. Thanks.
So, what are you going to do first with your gas-powered tree branch? Wait, what are you doing? That's not how you use the tree branch. What are you doing? Ah!
The cheerleading interest meeting is today at 4 o'clock in senior cafeteria. The Be a Fan Club will be selling buttons in the Commons during lunch next week for the Stop the R Word campaign. If you are interested in being on student council next year, come to the interest meeting in room 202 after school on Monday or Wednesday next week. As always, be sure to lock your cars to ensure safety of your vehicle. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. This week's student profile, Jacob Sprankle talks to the day he got a job. For this field, it's really hard to see this as a problem.
Deep breath.
Yeah, I know. The SAT word of the week.
Couple more times?
That'd be nice.
Okay. Just read over and say them out loud.
A hazard.